Okay, hopefully you can hear me and hopefully you can see my screen. A number of people have been asking about this question, so let's see if we can at least see what this example might do. We are asked to somehow simplify, and the thing that I notice in a problem like this is that these are the same thing, they just don't have the same exponent. So that's kind of interest to me. So I'm thinking about that. I'm wondering, we have, think of like a to the 1/2 over a to the 1. If 8 plus x was a, then you have a to the 1/2 minus 1. So you have a to the negative 1/2. That might be of interest to us. Another thing that might be interesting to us is that if we had a to the negative 1/2 divided by a to the first, then you have a to the negative 1/2 minus 1, which would be a to the negative 3/2. Okay, so that might come into play as we look at these. Okay, I'm going to split the denominator and just kind of see what happens. So I have 8 plus x to the 1/2 over 8 plus x. And then I also have 8 plus x to the negative 1/2 over 8 plus x. Okay. Thinking about what happened with these, I think I know what would happen. We'd have negative 1/2. So you'd have 4 over 8 plus x to the 1/2. And then here you would have x over 8 plus x to the 3/2. And then from there, we have to think, well, what's the lowest common denominator we can have? And I claim the lowest common denominator would be 8 plus x to the 3/2. Now, to get that to also be where the 4 is, I'm going to have to multiply both top and bottom by that. I'm going to show my work. You don't have to show this step if you don't want to, but I'm going to show what happens instead of just saying it. That way, at least well, I'm still skipping steps here. Let's be careful. 1/2 8 plus x minus x over 8 plus x to the 3/2. And you say, well, that can already be simplified, and that's fine, but then we'll have the same denominator. And then I think we're on the right track. So from there, we have 4 times 8 plus x minus x over 8 plus x to the 3/2. And in this way, I think we've got something. I just need to make sure I don't make any silly arithmetic mistakes. So 4 times 8, I think, is 32, plus 4x minus x over 8 plus x to the 3/2. Okay, that would be 32 plus 3x over 8 plus x to the 3/2. Now, I didn't try to make this any harder than it is, but I tried to show all my steps. So it may feel more difficult than it is when you do it, but I just didn't want to skip any steps in case this video would help as many people as possible. Anyway, if you're still stuck, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next problem.